For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm here with my unboxing, setup, demo, and review of the Spirit Halloween 2021 Henry Hustle Animatronic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with yet another Spirit Halloween 2021 animatronic unboxing, and unfortunately this is probably my last one because I think I'm done probably with my animatronic list for 2021. Henry Hustle is the last one that I was trying to get for this season, and as you can see from this video, I haven't been able to pick him up. Now, I've had my eye on him for a while, and I've been waiting for my two local stores to get in one to sell for a couple of weeks now, about 5 weeks now, definitely a while, and they've had display ones, but they never got a one that was actually in box to sell, so I actually just had to order him online. As you can see right over here, I have his shipping box, or a slip box, whatever you want to call it, that has his anim number 3376, and then the only thing I have done is taken his actual box out of the slip box. I have not opened him up yet. He is still shut. The cardboard has not even been taken out yet, so he is brand new. I'm going to be opening him up right on the video for the first time ever, and this is one of my first ever animatronics that I actually ordered online because I got impatient of waiting, and I don't even know if my stores are going to get one in that they're going to be able to sell, so I just thought, hey, I'll order it. I really want Henry, and he arrived today, and I'm super excited to open him. Now, the last thing I want to say before I open up the box, I'm inside today. If you've seen my other unboxings, I always do them outside, but it's raining right now, and I cannot wait to open him up. So we are right now in my room, my recording studio, to open him up. As you can see, my backdrop, Mr. Howell, Wacky Moles over there, Lord Carnivar, Pumpkin Twins. We are in my regular set in my regular room right now to open him up, and I plan to have him set up in Harvester of Soul spot when he actually gets set up in here permanently, but right now I am just going to set him up in the middle of the room so we can do an unboxing video and see what he looks like right out of the box. So let's take a look at the box. Alrighty, so here is the fun part, the actual opening of the box. So right off the bat, there is this one's a pull-out. Since it's Crazy Crate, they used a pull-out. As you can see, this is not a cardboard slip. This is a pull-out, which I'm not always a huge fan of because they tend to be difficult to pull, but let's try it. Here we go. Alright, good. It was stuck in there, but we got it. Oh, I did. Alright, I got a really good head on mine, actually. This is one of the best ones I've seen. Oh, and his outfit is here. Everything is just on this pull-out sheet. Oh, and his arm fell off. Okay, here's his arm. Oh, his hand has blood on it. I didn't even know that. Okay, so let me move his box out of the way now that there's nothing else in it. Alrighty, so everything is on this cardboard slip. There's nothing that's like in another. There's not like slips in the box like some of the other ones this year. Crazy Crate has just used this pull-out for everything. Starting off, we have one of his arms. This is not the one that moves. This is just the one that holds the cards because it doesn't have a mechanism on it. I'll take out one of the coolest parts, and that is the head. I'm really happy with it. I was a little bit worried to see if I got a distorted one, and I didn't. I mean, that one looks absolutely fantastic. I'll bring it a little bit closer. That one looks really good. The eyes are perfect. They're not like closed. The mouth looks really good. Huge fan of that one. This one looks great. It's a latex over a plastic, a little crunchy material, like what Crazy Crate always uses. Right here we have the secondary head, otherwise known as the monster head, and man, this looks so good. Alright, I have not even gotten to see it really up close in stores because you can only get so close to it with on the riser. It looks so good. Alright, so you can get a little bit of a look at the monster head. This one is not the same material. This one is just a, sounds like a hollow plastic. As you can see, really looks awesome. The eyes are my favorite part on there. I love that. And the eyes do light up on this head, not on the other one. They do on this one though. So that is the monster head, the two heads that it has. We have the cards. This is the one that has multiple, it looks like, and this is the single card. Actually, They are thick of material too, which they're really nice material. We have his clothes right here. I don't know, this is his shirt, I think. Is it? Yeah, I believe, yeah, this is his shirt. We have his shirt with IR sensor attached, I believe. We have his pants. There's a lot of pieces of Henry Hustle, I'm going to say that right now. We have his shoulder brackets that give him a little bit of shape, as you can see. These are just basically plastic that just snap on. We have his shoes. Now, I'm going to say right now, these are better quality than SVI plastic shoes. They're a little bit thicker. They're really cool because they have those spade patterns on them because he is a card player, a hustler. Really, really like how that looks. They're black and red. They have two different colors. We have his pants. We have control box, and there's a couple other pieces that are zip tied to the box. I'm going to get those out, and then we'll start the setup. Alrighty, so I was able to figure out the spring mechanism thanks to my dad. He was the one who helped me. A little bit of a tip, everyone's saying it's really hard, and it was at first, until he came up with the idea. Use the smaller tube, have it up in the air, and then take the spring and actually put it into the smaller tube while holding it in the air, and then slowly push it in. That's easier than trying to push the spring into the long pole and then trying to hold it down while you're trying to push this on. Hold it in the air, and it's much easier to push it into the longer tube, and I do have it assembled. I believe the next step is to screw it in, so let's continue the setup. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, 100% complete Henry Hustle. It took a long time, I'm not gonna lie, maybe an hour and a half, close to 2 hours to fully put it together. Wasn't the most fun setup of all time, but I am super impressed with him when he is all complete. He is such an awesome animatronic, but I will go into all of that in my review after you check out the demos, so let me show you them.
Time for a trick! Remember this card. It'll be the last thing you'll ever see. Wanna play a hand? Stakes are high, and you may lose your life. Time for a trick. Remember this card. It'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
Alright, so that brings us to the review portion of this unboxing setup demo and review of Henry Hustle. Now, I absolutely love this guy. Seeing him in person up close is so cool, and I am so happy that I was able to get mine to fully pop up. I know there are a lot of Henry Hustles that the spring isn't perfect and it kind of bounces back down once it pops up. All I did, if you want to know how I got mine to fully pop the head up, all I did was stretch out the spring before I put it into the long tube. If you stretch it out a lot, and I mean a lot, I spent probably 5 to 10 minutes just stretching out the spring, you can get it to do exactly what I did on mine, where it actually pops up all the way, and it looks absolutely fantastic. He's way taller than I thought he was. He's probably close to 7 foot tall once his head is fully up. When he's fully up, he's very close to Mr. Howell's height, which is 7 foot in the resting position. So this guy is way taller than I thought he was. He has bendable arms, which is really cool. You can bend the arms to be however you like. I put them like this, and this is probably the position I'm going to keep them in. I think I like it where he has one hand over here and the one with the card facing one way so you can see the Joker. The arm moves back and forth, which is super, super cool. He's got 2 different color shoes, which I think is awesome, and that brings us to the outfit as well. I think the outfit on Henry Hustle is absolutely fantastic. I love the pattern of the card logos because he is a hustler, he's a card player. Absolutely love that. Now, to talk about the price, Henry Hustle retails for $229.99, 230 United States dollars, which honestly I think is a really, really good price. He has a lot of motion. He has that awesome head popping up motion with that really beefy mechanism with the spring. He's got the side-to-side arm, and he has LED eyes on the monster head that pops up. So honestly, I do think he's worth that price, and with a coupon, you can get him for even cheaper. And this guy is definitely an awesome animatronic. So happy to have him, even though he's probably my final animatronic of the season. I'm still very excited to have him because I've wanted him for a long time since the season started, and I finally have him in my collection. Crazy Crate, I think you guys did an awesome job on him. By the way, before I end this video, now that I mentioned Crazy Crate, just want to say, be aware if you're going to buy him, his setup takes a long time. A long time. It took me about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours to fully put him together. A lot of the steps are confusing and complicated. Especially putting the spring into the mechanism, that takes a long time to do. I had trouble even screwing on the cards at points. I couldn't figure out how the monster head was supposed to go on because it wasn't twisting the lock. There's a lot of confusing things with the Henry Hustle, there really is, but I think once you figure it out and once you get it completed, you're really going to love him. It gets frustrating at points when you can't figure out why pieces aren't going together, but eventually he does fully get put together, and he looks absolutely awesome when he really is. I love the regular clown face, and I love the monster head even more. Henry Hustle is definitely one of my favorite animatronics of the Spirit 2021 season, and I definitely recommend you purchase him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up my unboxing, setup, demo, and review of the Spirit Halloween 2021 Henry Hustle animatronic. I 100% recommend you get this guy. He's so, so cool, and I definitely applaud Spirit and Crazy Crate for putting him together for the 2021 season. Ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Spirit Halloween 2021 videos. Goodbye.